The fallout from Kim SAE-ron's ongoing controversy appears to be far from over, as new reports suggest that her family could soon face legal consequences of their own. While the actress has been at the center of intense public scrutiny following her DUI incident and subsequent financial difficulties, behind the scenes, law enforcement is now reportedly expanding its investigation to include key family members who may have played a direct role in legal and financial irregularities connected to her case. According to early findings from legal sources close to the investigation, authorities are currently reviewing evidence that points to potential misconduct involving individuals within Kim SAE-ron's immediate family. The focus is said to be on suspicious financial transactions, questionable asset transfers, and unverified documentation submitted on behalf of the actress during her legal battle. This new angle may not only complicate Kim SAE-ron's own legal position, but could also expose her relatives to criminal charges if wrongdoing is confirmed. One of the most pressing concerns involves the management of Kim SAE-ron's finances during and after the peak of her public scandal. As a former child actress who began working in the industry at a very young age, most of her financial dealings were historically handled by her family. Sources familiar with her case claim that following her DUI case, significant sums of money were withdrawn from shared or family-managed accounts in rapid succession. The timing of these movements is under investigation to determine whether they were legitimate or intended to protect assets from potential seizure or liability claims. Another area of concern is the documentation submitted to courts and legal authorities. Analysts reviewing the case say there are discrepancies between statements issued publicly and records provided behind the scenes. For example, some documents appear to be signed or authorized by individuals not officially licensed to act on Kim SAE-ron's behalf. These details have prompted legal experts to question whether unauthorized representation, forgery, or obstruction of justice could have taken place. One official, speaking on condition of anonymity, noted that if there is any evidence suggesting that family members attempted to interfere with the legal process, whether by hiding income, misrepresenting facts, or moving financial resources inappropriately, they could be subject to investigation under laws related to fraud, tampering with evidence, and tax evasion. It's not just about the celebrity anymore, the official said. We are examining the roles of everyone who may have influenced or interfered with the legal timeline. Tax authorities have also reportedly joined the probe, reviewing filings submitted in the name of Kim SAE-ron and any financial entities tied to her family. If income was underreported or improperly managed during her active years in the entertainment industry, both the actress and those responsible for overseeing her finances could face back taxes, heavy fines, or worse, criminal charges. Penalties for tax fraud in South Korea can include multi-year prison terms, depending on the scale of the offense. Further complicating matters, leaked communication logs allegedly show discussions among family members about how to respond to media coverage and legal issues. Some of these exchanges suggest a coordinated attempt to delay or avoid public exposure, raising concerns among prosecutors that there may have been efforts to manipulate the narrative around the scandal rather than address the facts directly. At this point, no formal charges have been announced, but legal analysts predict that subpoenas and summons could be issued soon. Authorities are reportedly waiting for the completion of a full financial audit and digital forensics review before taking public action. If probable cause is established, Kim SAE-ron's family could be officially named as subjects in an expanding criminal investigation. The implications of this development are significant. What was initially seen as an isolated celebrity controversy is now unfolding into a complex legal situation with multiple parties under review. Kim SAE-ron's case is no longer just about her personal choices. It is becoming a case study in how behind-the-scenes decisions by family or handlers can create larger legal risks, especially when involving finances, legal statements, and public responsibility. No statements have yet been released by Kim SAE-ron's representatives or her family. All requests for interviews have been declined. However, the silence has only added to the growing tension, as online platforms continue to speculate about what the final outcome could be. With legal authorities showing increasing interest and new layers of information emerging, the question is no longer whether Kim SAE Ron's career will recover, but whether her family will now be forced to face legal accountability.